Sri Kumaraswamy Mahavidyalaya Avsa, District Latur in Maharashtra State, is organized an international e-conference as well as the World Record Series 2. For today's international e-conference, the chief guest, the keynote speaker is on dais, Honorable Constance Johnson, ma'am. So first of all, I heartily welcome to you, madam, for the session.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
I also welcome the chief organizer, the ideal principal, Dr. M. Bedkar, sir, and also heartily welcome all those dear participants. The topic for today's presentation is impact of leadership coaching. Now this topic is going to present, as I have mentioned, today's keynote speaker, Constance Johnson, ma'am. She is from England, United Kingdom. So with this brief introduction, now I request to you, madam, please start your presentation, but just give some details about you before to commence the session.
Yes,
Please,
I will be talking about me. So good afternoon, evening, and welcome to the Impact of Leadership Coaching. My name is Constance Johnson. I am from the UK. I am a leadership and executive coach. I coach leaders, companies, and any senior leadership within companies who have been promoted or brand new companies. Right. So the agenda for today's session is: what is leadership coaching? The benefits to businesses. Who can benefit from leadership coaching? And finally, the impact of leadership coaching. So let's talk about what is leadership coaching. Leadership coaching is a tailored development process that is designed to enhance an individual's ability to lead and manage effectively. It involves a professional coach working one-on-one with a leader, whether they are an executive, manager, or emerging talent, to improve their leadership skills, strategic thinking, and overall performance. At its core, leadership coaching focusing on fostering self-awareness, personal growth and development, specific skills necessary for effective leadership. The process is highly individualized, recognizing that each leader has unique strengths, challenges, and goals. As a coach, I act as a facilitator, guiding the leader through various techniques and methodologies. This helps them to identify their goals, reflect on their experiences, and implement actionable strategies for improvement. The key components of leadership coaching include assessment, which is very important. This initial phase often involves a variety of tools and techniques to evaluate a leader's current skills, behaviors, and areas for development. Common methods include 360-degree feedback, personality assessments, and performance reviews. After assessment, I would then focus on goal setting. Based on the assessment, the coach and leader collaboratively set specific, measurable, achievement, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. These goals are tailored to address the leader's unique needs and the organization's objectives. This is very important. The third stage in the process is action planning.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please, slides are not changing.
Oh,
You are on.
Oh, I'm so
Wait.
sorry. Yes. Yeah, I'm on.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Now
on leadership coaching. Yes. So the third step in the process is action planning, which is all part of the leadership coaching plan. This is where I assist you in developing a detailed action plan to achieve your goals. This plan outlines the steps needed, resources required, and potential obstacles to overcome. The fourth step in the process is developing your skills. Throughout our coaching relationship, I help you develop and refine essential leadership skills such as communication, emotional intelligence, decision making, conflict resolution, and strategic thinking. These are all really important skills to develop as a leader. The fifth part of the process, a really important step, is feedback and reflection. I hold regular feedback sessions that are integral to coaching. I provide constructive feedback, and the leader reflects on their progress, learns from their experiences, and adjusts their strategies as required. Support and challenge. As a leadership coach, I provide both support and challenge, offering encouragement whilst also pushing you out of your comfort zone to promote growth and development. Finally, leadership coaching empowers leaders to realize their full potential, improve their effectiveness, and positively impact their teams and organizations. By enhancing your leadership capabilities, a leader can drive better organizational outcomes, create a positive workplace culture, and inspire others to excel. Now, let's move on to the benefits to businesses. Leadership coaching equips leaders with the tools they need to excel. It creates a more engaged and loyal workforce, enhances the ability to navigate change, creates a culture of innovation, and drives superior organizational performance. Now, the next we're going to go on to is who can benefit from leadership coaching. Employees, first line managers, emerging leaders new to management roles and seeking guidance on effective leadership practices, team management and personal development. Now we move on to mid-level managers. These are those responsible for overseeing teams or departments within an organization. They may be looking to enhance their leadership skills, improve team performance, and navigate challenges in their current roles. Senior managers and directors. These are experienced leaders who shape organization strategy and direction. They may need coaching to refine their leadership approach, address strategic challenges, and develop executive presence. Now let's look at executive level, C-suite, CEOs, chief financial officers, COOs, chief operating officers, and other members of the executive team who hold key leadership positions within an organization. They may coach to enhance leadership effectiveness, drive organizational change, and achieve strategic goals. Entrepreneurs and business owners. These are individuals who own or lead their own businesses and seek support scaling their ventures, managing teams, and navigating entrepreneurial complexities. Finally, high potential employees. These are talented individuals identified as high potential leaders within an organization. They're usually selected for future leadership roles. The coaching process can accelerate their development, enhance their leadership skills, and prepare them for broader responsibilities. Okay, we've talked about who can benefit from leadership coaching, but what is the impact of leadership coaching? These are three areas. Dealing with challenges. I will help you face up to and address the challenges outside your skill set. Leadership, helping you become a team leader and transitioning into a true leader. I will help you find areas for improvement. Develop an actionable plan to increase your core competency skills, soft skills, and learn how to achieve your objectives. I'd like to then go on to, right, the 5 benefits or advantages of leadership coaching. Enhance leadership skills. Leadership coaching significantly enhances leadership skills and capabilities. Through personalized coaching sessions, leaders can develop critical skills such as strategic thinking, effective communication, decision making, and emotional intelligence. This results in more capable leaders who can drive an organization towards its goals more effectively. Secondly, improve employee engagement and retention. Coaching improves employee engagement and reduces turnover. Leaders who are well coached are much better equipped to understand, motivate, and engage their teams. They create a more positive work environment, which increases job satisfaction and loyalty among employees. This reduces turnover rates and hiring and training costs. Greater organizational agility. Leadership coaching leads to increased organizational agility. What I mean by that is that in a fast changing business environment, leaders need to be adaptable and resilient. Coaching helps leaders develop these traits, enabling them to manage change more effectively and lead their organizations through transitions smoothly. This agility helps an organization to stay competitive and respond to market changes. Enhanced innovation and problem solving. Coaching encourages innovation and problem solving. Leaders who undergo coaching often develop a more open minded and creative approach to challenges. They learn how to create a culture where innovation is encouraged and diverse perspectives are valued. This leads to more effective problem solving and innovative ideas that drive the organization forward. Finally, better organizational performance. Coaching for leadership leads to better organizational performance. When leaders are more skilled, engaged, and agile, the entire organization benefits. Coaching aligns leadership behaviors with organizational goals, improving strategic execution and operational efficiency. This alignment leads to better performance metrics, including increased productivity, profitability, and market share. So, in summary, companies, organizations, and employees can benefit from leadership coaching. Right. So if we talk about, so one of the things that leaders should do in an organization is something called 100-day plan. This is for new leaders. This is necessary for leaders who are new in a role. As a newly appointed leader, it's easy to fall into the trap of waiting for the dust to settle, for you to get comfortable in your role, get a lay of the land for your employees and teams, to get accustomed to having a new leader before you start making any plans. However, waiting to form your plan means you lose the opportunity to set the right tone from the start by being purposeful, organized, and action oriented. So, what is a 100-day plan for new leaders? A 100-day plan is an action plan that guides executive leaders through their first critical months in a new role. This outlines strategies and tactics to identify and engage key stakeholders and to build relationships. It will help you to understand the business, set goals, and gain traction quickly so you can set up a foundation for long-term success in an organization. While a plan needs to be customized for each leader, it's important to have this 1-day plan. So, what should a 100-day plan include? While a 100-day plan for executive leaders in a new role can take on many forms and is as unique as the business challenges leaders face, there are some core components that the best plans have. Situational summary. It's important to outline the current business landscape, it's the business strengths, opportunities, and other important headlines that capture the context you're stepping into as a leader in your role. Now, this might include the state of engagement at your organization, cost pressures, how employees perceive you as the new leader. Take an employee-centric point of view by key audience segments and then try to understand the challenge they need to overcome in today's environments. You may need to set up informational interviews with a few key colleagues to help confirm some of your assumptions and to highlight details that you wouldn't yet know. This is a really important aspect of the 100-day plan, speaking to employees and understanding their perspectives and point of view. Goals, these are very important. It's important to consider both long-term and near-term goals that you have and work out how you're going to achieve them and who will help you achieve them. Longer term, what is it that you want your people to say about you and the business 18 months from now? What are some of the big actions you might consider taking to make your vision a reality? Where do you want to be 100 days in on the job? What impact do you want to have made? And how does that line up with your longer term goals? This is very important. List your goals, ensuring that there are business metric and there are relationship goals. I will give you an example. A relationship goal could be to establish credibility and build trust with key stakeholders. A metric for that could be to meet with site leaders and frontline employees at the first 5 sites in the first 30 days. That's just an example. Here are some examples of other goals to consider. Identify who the key stakeholders and audiences are that you need to get to know. Understand and build partnerships within your team and across your organization. Start thinking about what you'd like them to know. How do you want them to feel as you get to know each other? What facts do they need from me as their leader? What new information can I provide them? Example could be the key milestones you're setting, changes from how the role was previously defined, and the new priorities, expectations. Think about, what do I want to be the top of my mind when they walk away from a meeting with me? What pain points are they currently experiencing that I might be able to begin alleviating? They may have problems in confidence or comfort in their ability to talk to you. Is there an action that you need them to take right now? Is there a behavior that you want to see them demonstrate going forward? An example would be, you could share the information you've provided them with your team, commit to asking questions, and keeping the lines of communication open. Adopt a mindset that assumes good intent, even when faced with challenges or times of change. It's important to make a plan for how you purposely reach your stakeholders. These are people who have a vested interest in your business. Work out how you communicate with them and how you plan to accomplish your goals. Identify opportunities to generate quick and meaningful wins that demonstrate progress toward your overall goals. It is easy for a leader to get caught up in the long game, focusing on the notable impact they aspire to make within a business. But it's the small wins along the way that both give you something to celebrate and help your stakeholders appreciate the impact you're already making. So, measures for success. How do you know you're doing well? Consider how you'll know when success is achieved. What does success look like? Identify the metrics and how you'll monitor progress. Remember, this is a 100-day plan, so the metrics should fit accordingly within that timeline. For example, a measure could be around moving sentiment, such as belief in the company, confidence, optimism in the future, and clarity around where we're heading and why. Use the progress in your stakeholder engagement and communication plans to show your success. Strategic leadership development. I'm going to give you a case study to help you to understand more of what I'm discussing. In this scenario, there's a mid-sized technology firm recognized the need to strengthen its leadership capabilities to navigate an increasingly complex and competitive landscape. Through my leadership coaching, which was also strategic, with senior managers and directors, I helped them on a journey to enhance those skills. The coaching interventions enable them to anticipate market trends, look at strategies, drive organizational change effectively. As a result, the company remained agile and adaptive, seizing opportunities and maintaining its competitive edge amidst industry disruption. There were strikes going on, there was COVID, companies closed down, so they had lots of challenges. Fine. But fostering a culture of strategic leadership, the organization positioned itself for long-term success and growth in a rapidly evolving market. By investing in leadership coaching, organizations can drive success by empowering leaders to confront challenges, seize opportunities, and foster a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. Continuous improvement is really important for success. Through targeted coaching interventions tailored to the unique needs of individuals and teams, organizations can unlock the full potential of their leaders to drive performance and achieve sustainable results. I'm now coming to the end of my presentation, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for the excellent presentation. Every point you have cleared, made it very, very clear, and you expressed in such a manner, in an excellent way. So thank you so much on behalf of the organizing committee members. Then I request all dear participants for your queries. If you have, please come ahead, dear participants.
Okay, thank you. I'm happy to send my slides over if anyone wants to see them.
Hemlata ma'am, you have raised the hand. Please. Dear participants, you all are requested, please, if you have any query or would like to share something, discuss with keynote speaker. Dear participants. I think every point you have cleared, madam. So thank you so much. Now I request the chief organizer of the International E-Conference, Honorable Dr. M. Betkar, sir, for your words. You are welcome, sir, please.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for inviting me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time for vote of thanks. Sri Kumaraswamy Mahavidyalaya Avsa, District Latur, in Maharashtra State, is organized an international e-conference daily webinar series. For today, Honorable Constance Johnson, madam, was there on the dais, and she have delivered a nice lecture, excellent lecture on the topic importance of leadership coaching, where madam have explained all those details. What is the leadership coaching? Its benefits of the business. Then who can benefit the leadership coaching, as well as the impact of leadership coaching, and what is its effect from the leadership coaching, and what are the results of coaching leadership, and also why leadership coaching is so important. Now these points you have covered in your lecture, madam, so clearly. Point to point presentation was there. So we are happy to listen to your lecture today, and thank you so much on behalf of the organizing committee members. You have paid your valuable time for the series. So thank you once again. I thank
Thank
the
you.
chief
I'll be
organizer,
delighted.
the
Yeah.
ideal principal, Dr. M. Bedkar sir. Also thanks all those attendees who join the series regularly. Makes us motivates, enhance the beauty of the series. So thanks to you all, everyone again. Now with the kind permission of chief organizer, I declare today's session is over and kindly request everyone please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. So thank you so much once again to you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for
Johnson.
inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
सर फीडबैक लिंक एक बार